So what is the suitable sign? What should I put down here? Bigger than, smaller than, or equal?
I feel like this question is tricky, so I'm going with the 3/10 is bigger.
3/10 is
Tricky.
bigger?
Yes, I don't know.
We said you have to check the two denominators first. 10 and 100, they are not the same.
I don't know.
You'd make them the same now. How?
You always put the tricky questions. The
3/10. You have to change it to be something over 100 like that. How?
We're going to add 2 zeros.
Add 0 down for 100 to make it, for 10 to make it 100, then 0 with 3 to be 30. Now, what do you think?
So it's going to be equal.
Equal, so they are equal.
Equal.
Look,
Oh,
when we change 3/10 to be decimal form, how?
If you want 3/10 decimal form,
Yeah,
it's going to be 0.3.
0.3. And what about 30/100?
0.30.
0.30. Now, please compare them, the two decimal numbers. Can we compare them this situation?
No.
We can't, because we have here 2 digits after the point on the right. Here we have only 1 digit. We need to make the same number of digits.
Or we can add a 0 on the 3.
Yeah, here besides 3. Now they are 0.30 and 0.30. So they are the same answer. Thanks, Yusuf.
You're welcome. Keep my mic on mute.
Abdul Mohsen?
Yes.
0.3 is bigger, smaller than, or equal 0.25.
First of all, we can't compare them because in 0.25 it's if we reverse it, it's in the fraction form is 25.
Don't put it in the fraction form, please.
No, I'm just saying.
I didn't ask you to.
2 digits. It has
yeah, 2 digits on the right of the point, right?
Yeah.
Then 0.3. What is the problem with 0.3? Yeah, only 1 digit. We need to make it them like the same number of digits on the right of the point. How?
Add 0.
Add 0 here.
0 is the king of adding.
Yeah, then. What is the suitable sign? What fraction is bigger? What decimal number is bigger?
Let me see, Mr. Just give me a second. Can I do it from the fraction form? Then
Abdul Mohsen, now you can compare them easily. This is 0.25. This one is 0.30. What fraction is bigger?
30.
30. Easy. Thanks. Mu'taz? 0.65 is bigger, smaller than, or equal to 0.9.
And see, we have to make them the same digits. So we add 0 to the 9, so it will be 90. So 0.90 is bigger than.
Is bigger. But you know what, as if you didn't put the 0, may someone say, Mister, it's 9 here and here 65. Of course, 65 is bigger. This is a big mistake.
No, it's not.
You need to make the same number of digits on the right of the point. Thanks.
Yes, the decimal.
Muhammad Sultan.
Yes, Mr. Good morning.
Good morning. 0.23 or 0.64. What decimal number is bigger? Are they the same number of digits on the right of the point?
No. No.
Check. This point, look, we have 2 digits, 2 and 3, 2 digits. Here, this point, we have 2 digits. So they are the same number of digits. So no need to add any zeros. You just compare them. What decimal number is bigger?
The number is bigger. 46.
64.
64.
64. Thanks. Faisal.
Yeah.
Give you tricky one. 2/10 is bigger or 0.20? Now we have 2 problems, not 1 problem. The first problem that they are not the same kind. One is decimal and the other one is fraction. You need to make them the same kind. So you need to convert 2/10 to be decimal or 0.20 to be fraction. And it's up to you to do that. What would you like to do?
0.20.
0.20. Change it to be fraction?
No.
If you listen me, it's better when you change 2/10 to be decimal.
Okay.
Change it.
Change it.
2/10 is gonna be 0.20. First of all, 0.2. 2/10 is gonna be 0.2. Put the same box, then drop this one, 0.20. Now we have 0.20 and the left side we have 0.2. Are they the same number of digits on the right of the point? Here we have 2 digits. Here we have only 1 digit.
So they are wrong, not the same.
They are not the same. We need to add 0 here.
Yeah.
This one. Look, 0.20 and 0.20. What decimal number is bigger?
The bigger, they're the same, equal.
Are you sure they are the same? 0.20 is like 0.20?
No.
No, they are the same.
I said
You are sleeping. Wake up. You have to trust your answer.
I just woke up.
Yes, thank you. Manef?
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
29/100 is bigger than, smaller than, or equal 0.1. It's
Okay.
like Faisal, you have 2 problems.
0.1. I'm gonna let it 2 digits. I'm gonna put 0.
Where?
And the right.
On the
I'm
right
gonna put,
of this one? Here?
yes.
Okay. Now it's 0.10.
Yes, 0.10
Hmm.
and 29/100.
29/100. They are not the same kind. This one is fraction, but this one is decimal. We
Yes.
can't compare them in this case. We need to make them the
Yeah.
same kind. Even decimal or fraction.
Decimal. Anything.
Okay, 29/100. Make it decimal.
29/100. 0.29.
0.29. And this one the same, 0.10. Of course, 0.10 is bigger than 29, right?
No.
So what is your answer?
0.29.
Is bigger? Are you sure?
Yeah. Of course.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sure.
Olif?
Yes, teacher.
0.99 is bigger or 1?
1.
1 is bigger. Thank you. Look, boys, 0.99. If you change it to be fraction, it's 99 over 100. But what about 1? 1 is 1 whole. So we can write it like 100 over 100. 100 over 100. So 1 is bigger than 0.99. And even if I write 0.9999 is bigger than, smaller than, or equal to 1, no, 1 is bigger. So 1 is bigger than any decimal fraction. 1 is bigger than any decimal fraction. Now let's open this video to understand more.
Making comparisons with fractions and decimals. So let's say we wanted to compare these two decimals, right? 5/10 is what compared to 8/10? You might be thinking, oh, 8/10 is larger because 8 is bigger than 5. You'd be right. That's correct. 8/10 is greater. So we read this as 5/10 is less than 8/10 because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/10, 5 out of 10. And this is 8 out of 10, 8/10. So it's pretty clear why 8/10 is greater. What about this one? All right, we see we got 38 in the hundredths place. That's 38 hundredths. And this one's 31 hundredths. All right, now we're comparing hundredths this time because it's 38 and this is the hundredths place. 31, this is the hundredths place. 31 hundredths. Well, still pretty basic here. 38 hundredths is greater than 31 hundredths for obvious reasons. In this situation, we have 38 shaded in out of 100, and this one we have 31 shaded in out of 100. It's pretty straightforward who the winner is, or at least who's greater. What about this one? This time we're comparing a decimal in hundredths to a decimal in tenths. Ooh, now what you gonna do? So, what do you think? Which one's greater? So, in this situation, all you want to do is take it place by place. For example, the ones place, they both have a 0, so they're still the same. The tenths place, they both have a 2 in the 10th place. Okay, still the same. Now here we have a 5 in the hundredths place, and we have nothing in the hundredths place in this number. And you know what? Nothing reminds me of 0. I know that 5 hundredths is greater than 0 hundredths. So I'm thinking 25 hundredths must be greater than 2 tenths. And just for the fun of it, since we know there's nothing here, let's go ahead and put a 0 there and pretend it's 20 hundredths. Now it's easy to compare. 25 hundredths is greater than 20 hundredths, which is 2 tenths. 2 tenths is the same thing as 20 hundredths. Let's do it again. Now, before you jump into it, talking about 50's bigger than 5, let's do it one place at a time, okay? So, ones place, 0, 0, they're the same. Tenths place, 5, 5, they both have 5 tenths. Let's keep it moving. Hundredths place, 0, nothing, which is 0. They're the same. These are what we call equivalents, all right? 50 hundredths, 5 tenths, the exact same thing. See, some of y'all was about to jump into it. It's like, oh yeah, 50's bigger than 5. No, you need to stop it. Take it one step at a time. Let's try this one again.
This one for Abdul Mohsen. Abdul Mohsen, what do you think?
First of all, we cannot compare this because we have a problem. In 0.7, it's only one digit. Like
Yeah.
Faisal.
0.7, 7/10 is not like 47 hundredths. So what should we do?
We should add a 0
Then,
after 7. Then it will be. Then it's easier because now it's 7 became 70 over 100.
yeah, over 100. And then 70 over 100 is bigger than 47 over 100. Thanks.
Yes.
One step at a time. Ones place, they both got 0. Tenths place, 4 tenths, 7 tenths, we're done. 7 tenths is bigger than 4 tenths, which means 47 hundredths is less than 7 tenths. If it helps, you can say, oh, there's nothing here in the hundredths place, so that's 0 hundredths, so that's 70 hundredths is bigger than 47 hundredths. Now you're like, oh, yeah, you're right. 70 is bigger than 47. That's what I thought. One step add a
Muhammad Sultan, this one for you.
Mister,
Yeah.
58 is bigger than 0.58 is bigger than 0.6.
You think so?
Yes.
Are they the same number of digits on the right of the point?
No.
We need to make them the same number of digits. How, Muhammad? Look, 58. Look, they are 2 digits. But 0.6, it's only 1 digit on the right of this point. How can we make them
Yes.
2 digits? Just
Where
add
are
0.
we? What is 0?
0, you forgot.
0. Yes, I forgot.
It's gonna be 60.
Yes.
And
It
then
will and then it will be the bigger 0.6.
that's
60.
right. 60. That's right. Mu'taz, do you agree with Muhammad Sultan?
Yes, I agree, and I want to answer the other one.
Okay.
please.
a time. Do it one step at a time. Matter of fact, pause the video and do this on your own. Which one's bigger? Welcome back. I'm assuming you paused the video. 0, 1s,